Hey girls, I'm back. I know it's been a long time. Please don't kill me. But today I'm going to do my everyday work routine of what I do. Let's go ahead and jump in and get started. So I've already started putting on my moisturizer. Well, I put on my moisturizer. I use the oil-free moisture combination skin by Neutrogena. So I've already put this on. Not every day do I use the Professional by Benefit, but sometimes I do. So for the sake of this video, I'll go ahead and use it, especially if you girls are primer kind of girls. I notice with my pores, primarily where you see my biggest pores are in this area. So I like to just focus on this area because for me, that's where you see my pores. But of course, you can put it all over and just kind of mix it all in, just to kind of give you that primer. Again, I don't use this every single day. The only time I'll use this is if I feel kind of oily one day and I'm like, all right, I need to use this to kind of make me not look so. So next, of course, I still use my holy grail of L'Oreal True Match Super Blendable Makeup, and I use Classic 10 and 7. Even though I have gotten light, I still use this color. I don't know, it just works for me. And I just kind of dab it all over. I have a lot of imperfections on my skin. I've recently broke out. Stress, I tell you. So, I am going to be doing a lot of concealing today. I kind of just put it all over. Alright, next I'm using my Mary Kay brush, just kind of like a flat top kabuki. You can use any flat top you want, or you use your beauty blender, whatever your preference is. I personally like a brush because I feel like it gets the job done quicker, and I don't know. I haven't really, I like beauty blenders, but I like brushes better. I feel like I can kind of get in and out with brushes, but you know. This foundation, by the way, is buildable. So if you like more of the fuller coverage, if you like the lighter coverage, it pretty much goes to whatever you like. Which this is another reason why I love this foundation, because as you can see, I've evened out, and you can see kind of my imperfections, but that's what concealer is for. I don't really use more than what I just showed you guys because I don't need to. Next, I'm going to use the Pro Longwear Concealer, and this is NC45 by MAC. I just put a little bit on the top of my foundation, and then I use my finger to blend my concealer out. That's what works for me. I was never a finger kind of girl, but I don't know. It just always has worked for me since I actually did start using my finger, so yeah. And I'm going all the way down, but I'm obviously just patting it in very lightly. You don't want to butcher your eye, because remember, under your eye is still a very gentle place. Some women use their ring finger, and this is just because it doesn't add as much pressure under your eye. I personally like my middle finger just because I never follow the rules, because, you know, who cares about rules? Do whatever works for you. If you don't want to do it that way, that's fine. But I'm just dabbing, and I'm taking it all the way out, but not too far, and then I'm taking it down. The shape of my face, I don't need all of this concealed. For me, I just feel like unless I'm doing a night look, it's unnecessary. For my everyday look, I don't do highlighting and all that stuff. I just kind of keep it very neutral, very simple. I just conceal my spots that need to be concealed, need to be taken care of, so I don't seem like I have scars all over my face. And I just keep it moving, you know? Alright, and then I'll go back in just a little bit and dab a little bit more under my eye just to make sure it's all even under there. And if you wear Pro Longwear, you know that, of course, it is awesome when it's set and it doesn't crease, but of course you need to set it because it will crease on you. So next I'm using my Ben Nye Luxury Powder. I actually got this small little one. This is actually a .92 ounce. I forgot what website I got it from, but it was only 13 bucks, and it's awesome. So, and then I use a Real Techniques brush. This is just kind of like an under eye brush, and I just tap it here and I set. everything I need to set. I just set it under here. I also do my nose because this Ben Nye is a great mattifier as well. And I'll get all that off my eyebrow. I know it's kind of messy, but whatever. You're going to brush it off anyway. Ben Nye is an awesome mattifier. So I always put it on my nose just so that my nose doesn't look so oily. That's just my preference. You don't have to do it that way. I always get it on my shirt. All right, so just brush this off here. There we go. So next, I'm going in with my MAC. Get this all off me. Ooh. All right, I'm going in with my MAC Dark Golden Mineralized Skin Finish. Oops. This is what it looks like. And I've had this about, I would say, since the summertime, and I haven't really changed much. I mean, I got a little lighter, but whatever. And then I go in and I set my foundation. And I absolutely love this mineralized powder because, I don't know, I can change colors and still use the same color, which is awesome. And I don't let my Ben Nye set for too long, and the reason why I don't is because I found on me it can get very orange or yellow quick. So, you know, I don't like to do all that, but you can use whatever pressed powder you want. Next, I'm going to get into contouring, and what I use to contour is MAC. I use Blunt, and this is just the powder blush, but it's very dark. And it's kind of like a bronzer if you've never seen it before, but it's a dark bronzer, and I love this. You can use it any time of the year. I also am using a 6 Plus brush, but this is just kind of like a small tapered brush. You can use whatever small tapered brush you want or whatever contour brush you want. And just going in the hollows of my cheeks. And going up. And voila. And next, I'm going in with my Cheeky Bronze Mineralized Skin Finish, also from MAC. This is Gorge Balls. I love it. When the girl put it on me at the MAC store, I was like, yes, boo-boo, I need that. And then I'm just going in with a blush brush? Yeah, blush brush. And I'm putting this I kind of use it as a highlight slash blush slash on my nose slash everything. So this is what I do. Kind of just gives me that healthy glow all day. Sometimes I decide to just stay with this, or sometimes I go in, and for the sake of this video, I'll go in and, add my blush. And the blush that I use is Milani, of course, my holy grail. I think this is, Berry Amore, and this is a Bake Powder Blush. Yeah. I got this from CVS, so you can get it wherever, and I'm using the same cheek brush. I can get it out. Just putting it on the apples of my cheeks. So there we go. Again, if I want to stop here and put on mascara, I could, but I'm going to keep going. So next, last but not least, is my eyes. What I do is I love NYX Love in Paris palette. This was like $10 at Ulta, and it has like every color I like. It has my transition color right here. It has my night color right here. It has my everyday color right here. It has my everyday colors up here. It has highlighting colors. I love it. And I just go in with this kind of golden color right here. And I slap it on my eyelid. No primer, no foundation, no nothing. Because this is so creamy that I actually don't need anything. It sticks. And it lasts all day, and I don't actually even need a primer for this for this eyeshadow to last all day. It is so pretty. I love it. As you can tell, the difference in my eyes, but it's very natural. I love it. And then I just do the same thing over here, darling. You can use if you're more comfortable using a brush, by all means, feel free to do so. For me, again, this is my 10-minute everyday look. I'm in, I'm out, boom, there we go. So that's it with that. Again, if I wanted to stop, I could. Sometimes I do. Sometimes I just put on, like today. This was my look today with some mascara and some lip gloss. Keep it real simple. But on days that I'm kind of want to like, I'm gonna jazz it up a little bit, I put on my Master Precise Maybelline eyeliner. I guess it's eye pen. I don't know. I guess it's eye pen. Those little precision pens. And then I just line my eyes. And it's running a little low, so I have to do it kind of like a couple times just to kind of get what I want to do. Or get as dark as I want it to. Excuse me, I can't talk today. So it's like, it don't want to work. Ooh, what are you doing? And I love the precision pens because you can make your line dark, you can make it light, you can make it thin, you can make it thick, you can make a long wing, you can make a short wing. You know, you can kind of pretty much make it whatever you want. I'm just gonna go in and fix this wing over here because I have a hard time making my wings even. I'm not perfect. I don't even know if that's even, but whatever, I don't care. So, last but not least is mascara. So, first I go in with Pumped Up Colossal by Maybelline New York. And the reason why I use this one first is because this is actually waterproof. This one is not waterproof. So, if I do this just by itself, it is extremely hard to get off my eyes without makeup remover. This, if I put this as a base and this on top, it is so easy to get off and I love it. So pretty much I'm really using it for this, but I like that it makes it easier if I put this under my base. I know it's weird, but whatever. Alright, so I made that my base. Boom. That's all I do. Make this my base. So it kind of lifts my lashes. And I don't wear fake lashes just because my lashes are already very long. Like a lot of people already think my lashes are fake, so I don't really wear them. But oh, and this one is the Colossal Volume Express. This is the cat eyes one. And if you get some mascara up here, no problem. And then I put it on, oops, oops, there we go. On my lower lashes. And then I'm just going to touch up my brows just because obviously they've been through hell and high water. So I still use my handy dandy, the same thing I've been using for years, years and years and years. This little raggedy pencil from the Beauty Supply store. It's like 99 cents. I still use this. So, yeah. And I'll do an updated eyebrow tutorial. It's very long overdue. All right. I'm also using the NYX Butter Gloss, and this is Maple Blondie. In North Carolina, or in my area, in the Raleigh area, it's only at Ulta. There we go. Bye, guys.